are all so happy to see your faces, your beautiful faces, smiling faces today. We're all Christians, we all smile. We're not like cows, long faces all the time. Because I'm standing here, I can tell you I'm proud of my grandson. He invited his friends from his school to be with us this morning. Let us go ahead and invite friends. We don't know what's going to happen. Okay? Our job is what? To plant. God will water. So, did we have a good week? Yes, we sure did. Now, please make sure you're holding your bulletins. We have the announcements in the back. We have a few here that parents with children ages 5 to 11, our music director would like to have them for our I Like Kids choir. Everything is I nowadays. I question my grandchildren, what is hashtag? I have been teaching math for so long, that's a symbol for number. And now it's hashtag? God, I don't understand. Now we have the I Like Kids. Dr. Bonner and Doctors Bonner, they have announcements here too. I'm not going to read it to you anymore. The Women's Community Diggleses, headed by Hermione. All right, she has the schedule here. The Men's Ministry, headed by Jose Obanda. All right, let's remember our TAA. Those of you who are new, that's Tidewater Adventist Academy. We need your children, and your children need us. All right? Mr. Joe, he has an announcement.
Good morning. For the last, I believe, 3 Sabbaths, we've been up here to remind you and make the announcements that we have 2 big things coming up on, what day? July 19th. All right, very good. And that would be a bake sale.
Yes, bake sale. Please remember, come out to support our bake sale. July 19th, it will be in the fellowship hall, and the sale starts at 11 o'clock. Thank you.
All right, now, the neat thing is all of the bake sales are neat too. I often don't miss a bake sale. But we also have our first yard sale. So again, every Sabbath we've been saying this, one man's junk is another man's treasure. So please, fill us with many, many treasure. So, and when you go into the fellowship hall, as you walk back there, the far right-hand corner, there's a lot of junk, treasure, that's there, ready for the yard sale. And that's growing, and we want to grow more. So please make a point to go through your home this week and start tagging stuff, and let's bring it in next Sabbath, and let's fill that area so that we can have a successful yard sale. So to remind you, we're doing it for 2 main reasons. One is for our safety. We want to raise money for an AED device, and we'll put that here on the church campus. And the other is to help boost the budgets for various ministries.
Like the women's ministry.
Like the women's ministry, that was a commercial, inside of the commercial. All right, so please, July 19th, we are going to have the yard sale. We want your participation. If you don't have junk, please come anyway and bring somebody. So let's make it a real festive time. The youth are involved. Preston is our youth leader. Happens to be his birthday that day. I'm not sure if he's going to be here because we're going to try to ambush him on some front. But we have the yard sale and bake sale. Please bring your stuff. Next Sabbath is the last Sabbath because that's Sunday. Now, if you're not comfortable bringing it on the Sabbath, just bring in that Sunday morning. I'm not sure what time is the yard sale. Wow. So the yard sale starts at 7. So if you have things and you don't want to bring it before then, just come a little earlier than 7 and we'll make sure there's a spot to place your stuff for sale. And we really appreciate it. We're very excited about it. And please come. Thank you very much.
I just want to take a moment to say thank you to all of those who came out last Sunday to serve the meal to the homeless. We served about 79 people, and they had a wonderful meal, and we were happy to be served. So thank you all for coming out and preparing and serving the meal.
We will now enter into our hour of worship.
Thank you, Sister
We've
Amy.
been away for so long, I didn't know when.
Well, the reason why I'm here is to give you a report what happened. June 20 to 21, we were at the camp meeting at SBA, and what a blessing because we talk about His amazing grace. I saw Sister Ned and also your son and daughter-in-law there at the camp meeting at the SBA. What a blessing. I wish next year you'll have a chance to witness the blessing of the camp meeting. They assigned me to work with the ADC food store. I didn't realize that a lot of Adventists are getting all those food store stuff. And my role is to carry all those and ask them, for how long? They said this is a 1-year supply. 1-year supply, carrying all those products of ABC. But one thing important I've learned from there is talking about God's amazing grace. Without His amazing grace, where will you and I? What a blessing. And I've seen that we watched Dr. Barry Blunt as we witnessed his presentation. Then a week after that, I went straight to Austin, Texas. For the first time, the North American Division with a family of pastors, 5,500 people gathered together with the children. And what a blessing to witness that God is calling us. This is something to do with the lesson also with Abraham. And interesting, in North American Division comprises of 1.2 million members of Seventh-day Adventists. We have 3,000 plus pastors, including members, and the families. And we got it together and we had a commitment. Now, right after that, July 1, we straight go back from Austin, we drove to San Antonio, Texas. And I really wish you could watch what I'm watching right now, because right now, you'll be seeing the 70,000 Seventh-day Adventists, representing the 18.5 million Seventh-day Adventists worldwide. And if you're interested, I know they've been helping us. I wish we could show it to you right now. But right now, you can see even on your iPad, just put GC Session 2015 live stream, you'll see the song that Gail and you asked me to sing. They've been singing that song, To God Be the Glory. And you'll watch the orchestra from Montemorelos University and also in other universities. And they said, experience powerful general session. And if I could show it to you, right now they're having wonderful experience. And Elder Ted Wilson, the newly elected president of the JAC Conference, so they're almost finished with the Sabbath School lesson. And tonight, if you go in your homes, you see the mission parade. You'll see the 13th Division. See, North America is a little dot of 18.5 million. And we are 1.2 million here in North America. The Lord bless us so much. For that reason, the main emphasis is how we could bridge the world. And as a local church, you know, August 15th, Dr. Ed Smith from NADI, North American Division Evangelistic Institute, will be coming here. And we'll be using the Bible Glory program. We'll be sending at least 5,000, and we expect at least 150 who interest. And we'll share this one. I ordered this from Yeris Written, the materials. If you would like to learn more about the Bible, Because the main statement of our church is get to know more of God's words. We have to study God's word from day to day. And as we share to other people in 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, that's only the zip code we have. We focus with our zip code. We want to reach at least 100 people once a request for Bible studies, and we order this lesson for that one. So the church as a whole is active and moving forward. By the way, our division president is being re-elected, Pastor Dan Jackson, together with the treasurer and the secretary. In the home division in the Southern Asia Pacific Division, my classmate in Mountain View Seminary was elected Pastor Leonardo Azoy from I'm calling it South Philippine Union Conference. So what a blessing for us to see all our people gathering. So if we count how many we are, just a representation of one of those 70,000 worshiping today as we worship God this morning. So it's our prayer that today, as we pray together, we ask the Lord to bless us as they blessed him at Alamodome in San Antonio, Texas.
So Pastor, did we have the same president?
Yes. We have Pastor Ted Wilson, and he said the main hot issue is the ordination of women. 57% say no to women's ordination, and 900 out of 2,337. Forgive me if I didn't remember the exact figure. 977 all say yes to the women's ordination. So the issue is, would you allow each division to make their decision on women's ordination? Majority of the church said no, so there will be no ordination for women and allowed in different regions of the world. But at the same time, Elder Ted Wilson making clear the working policy for those who are serving, women serving the church will still remain. So we like to respect our women as well.
Before we begin our hour of worship, may I ask those people standing in the back that are not participating, would you kindly find some seats here? There are several seats available.
This is not last but not the least as well. See, our mission here is to reach our community. We will be having our vacation Bible school kids, July 27 to July 31st. Vacation Bible school will start at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Gina Hilbert is the one coordinating, so we'd like to encourage your children to see Gina, or you as a parent, for her to understand exactly how many. And we'd like to support, because this is our ministry to reach our community in reaching our children.
Today's call to worship is on number 748, the Lord of the Saints. Again, it is 748. I will read the light print, and Tristan will read the dark print with the congregation. The desert and the parched land will be glad. The wilderness will rejoice and blossom. Like the crocus, it will burst into bloom. It will rejoice greatly and shout for joy.
The joy of Lebanon will be given to it. The splendor of Carmel and Sharon. They will sing the joy of the Lord, the splendor of our God.
Strengthen the feeble hands. Steady the knees that give way. Say to those with fearful hearts, be strong, do not fear. Your God will come. He will come with vengeance, divine retribution. He will come to save you.